Hello everybody. So I decided to make the last tutorial in React and I'm gonna talk about how to get APIs, get data from the server, guys. Okay, we are gonna use Axios. You can also use Fetch. Axios is much more easier. I believe this is the last tutorial. I'm not going to make another tutorial about React. You can see another videos. I believe these tutorials are the most important. Now in our project you will learn more about React. I believe that only with project you can understand things, and after these tutorials we are gonna make projects. It's the best way to understand. This series was about some important stuffs that are necessary to learn. So let's get started. Let's delete these things. We don't need this. Let's delete the style to this. What happened? I messed up somewhere. Okay, right, want this. Style I don't know, want. Let's now we are going to control clear npm install axios for making request. So let's go now in this URL. Okay, how you can go here, just write JSON placeholder. After this, guys, go here. Let's go. Okay, we want users. This very simple thing, right here. Now you can see it's an array. We have objects. We are going to map all these objects. Nice. This is a good example of requests. So we are okay. Let's go here in render. We are gonna create as I told you guys, keep in mind something before let's start. npm start. Sorry. Now keep in mind that as I told you previously, in order to take data with request and axios or fetch, we have to use component did mount. So component did mount, cool. Now we are gonna use here axios dot get, no, with capital, axios. Okay, axios dot get, yes, right. What we want to get? We want to get the data, right? Let's write URL. Let URL equal with, I'm gonna grab the URL, this URL. Okay, control copy this and put it here. We want the URL, right? After this we want a promise dot then res equal res dot data. Let's make a console log in order to see that we take the data. Okay, just put a cat here and just put a log. Okay, we don't need this here. Paste. And as we can see here, look guys, we are retrieving the data. Look, we got all the data, right? Now, okay, we don't need this. Let only the data here. Dot catch. We need a catch if something happens. We don't want to break all the app. So just write log error. Cool. Now let's go here. We are gonna keep only the let's see, we are going to map to retrieve all data. For this reason we are going to use the okay, something that I have to tell you, very important guys, is we are gonna make here a state equal with let's write data. Okay, data. The beginning we don't have data, we have an empty array, right? Then after this we write this dot set state, and here guys we just put here data will be res dot data. Okay, let's see. Now we are gonna take this data, we are gonna map data dot map, right? This dot set, what I'm doing, this dot state guys, dot data, okay, dot map, cool, let's put item. We are going to return the data. If you don't want, let me show you something very important, very important. So if you put curly brackets here, we have to put the word return, and then put this and create a div, right? Now if you don't want to use the return here, what you have to do, you have to put parentheses and then create a div, right? Div. So with parentheses you don't need to use the word return, but with curly brackets, as I showed you previously, you have to use the word return. Okay, let's use parentheses right now. So what we want, let's put white h1, and here we are going to take the item dot, let's see, I don't remember, I'm gonna here item dot id. Okay, we are going to take the id, the name, and the username. Item dot id, and here we are, we have 10 IDs, and of course warning, each list should have a unique key. Yes, in the central div here, guys, after the map. What is the central div? The central div is the div after the map here. Okay, we have this central. We have to put a key because it is specific, and say item dot id. And now we can see the word here. What else we want? Let's put here the h3. Inside we are gonna put item dot name, and here we are, we take all the names. Let's take the h4 item dot last name, let's see, and we can see it. Why? Because there is no S option. Maybe, let's see. No, we are gonna take the username. Let's see. Yes, we got the username. Okay, something else last that we are gonna take. Let's take the email. The email, and I don't want to deal more with this. Let's put a paragraph. Okay. Item dot email, and boom, guys, nothing else. Okay, email. This is how we can take data from a database or from somewhere else with axios. Okay, right. What else? What else? I think we are okay. We are not going to speak for another things. Also, we can. Okay, I don't want to confuse now with async await. Just keep this way. Right? Okay. I don't want to make another tutorial about React series, guys. This is basic about React, so it's the end of the series, and we are going to get started with MEL and simple RESTful API in the next tutorial. Have a nice day.